teachers here at Skylearn.com, and I'm here to show you how to use OBS or Open Broadcast Software in order to record your classes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually download the software. You can either do that by going directly to the website or getting the link from the Skylearn class website. If you don't know the address, it's skylearn.org.uk/class. Then all you have to do is click on the Use OBS, Open Broadcast Software to record your classes. It's free link. If you want to go directly to the website, you can just type obsproject.com and go from there. Then the next thing you have to do is just download. So you can click on download and then go for your operating system, whichever one you prefer. The most important thing here is what you decide to download. You can either download the installer or you can download the zip. I recommend downloading the installer as it is a much simpler task. Downloading the zip, if you're more fussy, you can download the zip if you know what you're doing, but if you're a first timer, please download the installer. Now, once you've downloaded and installed the program, please open OBS in order to fix your settings. Now, Windows is going to ask you if you want to run the program. Please select yes. As you can see, I already have OBS open. Now, I'm going to enlarge the screen. And as you can see, it's going to show multiple instances. It only does this if you have the screen enlarged. If it's minimized, it's fine. So let's go back. You're going to want to go to Settings. Now, most of these settings can remain the same. You're not going to want to touch them, but there are a few that you're going to have to change in order to record your classes correctly. The first thing you're going to do is go to Broadcast Settings. In the Mode section, you're going to want to select File Output Only. There are two different selections here, Live Stream and File Output Only. File Output Only is the one that is going to record and save your classes. Also, please note that none of these settings will be applied until the next time you stream. So once everything is done and selected, make sure to click OK and apply, close OBS, and then reopen it. The next thing you want to do is go to File Path. This is where you select where the videos are going to save. So just click Browse and then create a folder. You can save it in any folder on your computer. In my case, I'm saving it in my documents under a folder called Twitch, but you can make any folder you want. Okay. So the next step is audio. Yeah. Also, if you change anything, OBS is going to ask you if you want to save those changes. For the most part, you're going to want to say yes. The next thing you want to do is go to your audio folder. You want to make sure that the correct audio and microphone are selected here. If you're using a headset, make sure to select the correct headset. Right? If you're using a separate microphone earbud combo, then you're going to want to select those. So make sure to click on both the correct headset and the correct microphone. As you can see, I have more than one microphone, but I am using the microphone with my headset, so that is the one that I'm selected here. Okay. And that is everything for the settings. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Click Apply, OK. The next thing you want to do is actually select what is going to be recorded. In this case, you're going to want to click on Scene, Add Scene, and then you can name it. In this case, you can type anything you want. So I'm going to type class recordings. As you can see, my screen went blank because nothing is selected. Then you're going to want to go to Sources, Add. As you can see, there are different things here. But in our case, we're going to want to select monitor capture. You don't really have to change anything here. And there we go. It's capturing the monitor. The last thing you're going to do before recording any classes is making sure that the microphone is working. So as you can see in the microphone bar here, you can see a green light flickering back and forth. That means that OBS is picking up and recording my microphone. If that is not happening, then something's wrong with the microphone. Either make sure that the microphone's turned on, correctly plugged in, or go back to settings and check to make sure the correct microphone is selected. This is the listening audio, so this is the audio from your students. As you can see right now, there's nothing here because I'm not recording anything, any classes. But if you were, you should see a green bar for your students as well. So the next thing you're going to want to do is after you're done editing. So once you're done, you can just click stop recording and that will end the recording. It'll automatically save into whatever folder you selected. After that, you're going to want to edit in whatever video software you choose. I'm going to select Windows Movie Maker because it's the simplest. So as you can see, Windows Movie Maker, I have a couple things already open. But let me show you exactly what to do here. Now, Windows Movie Maker is actually the easiest to use. If you have something you prefer, please feel free to use that. But the general format is the same. The first thing you want to do is have the Skylearn World promo open first. Then you're going to want to open the folder where you have your classes saved. I'm just going to show you with a short file here. Then you're going to want to open the class itself. Right, so this is your class recording, and then you're going to want to close this out with another promo. And that's the general format that you're always going to follow. Promo, class, promo. After that, you want to make any edits that you can. So if there were some mistakes towards the end, like you didn't turn off the recording, maybe you were talking to yourself in the beginning, you're going to edit those out. It's pretty simple in Windows Movie Maker. All you have to do is go to the edit section. You can set your start point. You can trim, which will let you remove maybe any sections that might be problematic. Or you can just split. So splitting just means that you're separating into two segments. So if you can't quite get it down, you can simply split whatever problem section you have in your audio and then remove it. If you need something with a little more finesse, you can trim it. But splitting will probably generally work for you. The last thing you'll want to do is save it, your video. So you just click Save, Computer, and then you have to follow this specific naming format. So your student name will come first, the type of class they have. If you're not sure, please double check with Skylearn. And then their level. Once again, if you're not sure what level they are, please ask Skylearn. But in this case, let's assume that this is an A1, A2 class. And then the date. And then save. After that, Windows Movie Maker is going to save your progress. Now, depending on how long your class is, the video might take longer to save. But in this case, this is a pretty short video, so it will be done very soon. Now, once your video is saved, the last thing you're going to want to do is send it to Skylearn. You can't directly post the video into Skype, um, but what you can do is upload it to another website and send a download link to Skylearn. You have several options, including Dropbox, but I highly recommend Mediafire. It has a much bigger, it has more space than Dropbox, which is incredibly helpful. So you're gonna want to go to Mediafire's website. So it's just mediafire.com. Okay. As you can see, I already have my own Mediafire open, but I'm going to show you how to create your own Mediafire account. So the first thing you want to do is click sign up when you get to the Mediafire homepage. You have several different options, but in our case, we can just use the free account because you get 10 gigs of space free. Then you can you can add your first name, last name, email, and your password, agree to terms of service, and more. Okay. So very quickly, I'm going to show you. Okay, guys, so the last thing you're going to do is open a Mediafire account. So go to the Mediafire website, which is mediafire.com, click sign up, and then you're going to choose your plan. Now there are two paid plans, but I would recommend just starting off with the basic, which is free. You can click get started and then enter your account information. So username, password, so first name, last name, email address. I'd recommend creating an email just for this. Password, terms of service, and the security code. Once all that information is entered, please create your account and continue. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to log into my Mediafire account and then show you exactly what to do next. Okay, guys, the last step in the process is uploading your video to Mediafire. So once you've logged in, this is the standard screen that you're going to see. Down here is the gigs of space that you have left. So over here is how much space you've used and how much space you have total. There's plenty of room before you consider maybe opening another account or deleting some of the videos that you're going to have. Now you can create another folder that says Skylearn videos. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. You just click create folders, or you can also press N for new. And then you can create a subfolder and name the folder and you're done. I'm not going to do that though at this time, but you can, is an option for you if you want to keep your if you're going to use your Mediafire folder for other things. So the first thing you're going to do is click the upload button from computer, files. Now hopefully you remembered to set an output path for your video. My videos usually drop to here we go. Anyway, my videos usually drop to my downloads, but you can tell it whatever folder you want. For me, it's just easier because I'm always in this folder. Now, here is our sample file. Student name, speaking and listening, 10/18/2016. then you just want to click Begin Upload. Okay. So as you can see, it's going to take a little bit of time. The bigger the video, the longer the time, but most Mediafire, um, most of the time, with the length of the Skyrim video, it's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes to upload fully. This video that we made was pretty short, so it's going to do it much faster. So we have a few seconds left. Um, as I was saying earlier, please make sure to check what output folder you have for your videos, um, just so that there's no problem of you scrambling around trying to find them later. Uh, okay, so it's done. Just very quickly, guys, I'm going to go back a little bit. When you save your projects, you save them for a computer, as I showed you earlier. This is where you can choose your output folder. I usually just save them in my downloads, but you can have your own special folder if you want. All right, so our file has uploaded the Mediafire. How do we get it to Skylearn? The easiest way to do it is to click the share button. It takes a couple of seconds, but here we go. This is what you want, a link to share anyone can access. You click copy link. You go to your Skype. I'm offline now, but I'm going to go back online. And I'm going to go to Skylearn info. Okay. Press select. And then you press send here. And I'm not actually going to send this video to them, but that is basically how you do it. Once you send it, you're going to get this folder or this image here that allows Skylearn to download whatever video it is that you sent. Okay, guys, that is basically it. That is how you record, edit, and upload your videos for Skylearn to eventually download. If you have any questions, please refer back to this video, or you can ask Skylearn for help. Thanks so much, and you have a great day.